Hello, Bison Band. Today we're going to be doing a scale building exercise, part of level 7, and this is for our bass clef instruments. We're going to be building scales using the key signatures that you practiced a level ago, including our brand new key signature for the key of D. So today, the scales you're going to be building are 1 sharp, your key of G, 2 sharps, your key of D, 1 flat, your key of F, 2 flats, your key of B flat, no sharps, no flats, your key of C. You gotta remember these key signatures when you build your scales. It's very important. You have a time limit today of 600 seconds, so you need to keep moving. You've got a little more than 10 seconds to build each scale. Let's go ahead and get started, and I'll do some samples for you. Okay, so I see C major up here. Below our music staff, I know this is a note that we haven't used in our note identification yet, but this is a C. And of course, this tells you here that this is a C major as well. So I go up here, D, E, F, G, A, B. And before I put the last note in, remember, I was able to build this using all naturals because I know that my key signature for C major has no sharps or flats. So when I add my C here, I'm done. I did not have to use any of my sharp or flat notes to build this particular scale. For D major, this is our new one. Now, D major, this is a D down here. The next note up goes 1 note up our alphabet. This is our E. Now, we were working on this note here on our note identification. This is going to have to be a sharp. Now, remember, in your key of D, you have 2 sharps. And if you need to check, you can always scroll down here. It tells you down here that it's got 2 sharps. 2 sharps are going to be always F and C for this key signature. So I have to put in an F sharp. Then I go back to natural for G, A, B. Now I said my other sharp was going to be a C sharp, so I have to switch back here when I put in my C, back to natural to put in my D right here. G major, I know that G major has 1 sharp. I know that that 1 sharp is F sharp. So I'm going to start building with naturals first. A, B, C, D, E, F sharp here, and then G. And back to C. Let's start building. I don't need to add any sharps or flats for this key signature. So I can just start building D, E, F, G, A, B, C. I have G major again. I'm thinking 1 sharp as I go, and I need to make sure that that's going to be F sharp. So I go up, I say my notes as I go. A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and then G. And that should take us through most of the scales that you are going to see. Now, remember that if you see a flat scale, let me see if I can get to one of those here. So we can do one. It seems like we've been doing a lot of sharp scales. Here we go. When you have a flat scale, we have to think about your flat having, there's 1 flat in here. Now that's going to be different than your B flat major scale where you're going to have 2 of those. So for here we have 1 flat to use today, and I'm going to start building this, keeping an eye on where my B flat's going to go. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. And if you have any questions beyond what you see in here, make sure you send me an email, visit me during my office hours. I'm glad to help. If you have more errors than is allowed in our 5 here, make sure that you go back and hit your submit best effort and then go and try it again.